How you doing today? My name's Kaseem. Welcome to the portfolio update for this week. So on this week's episode, we're gonna go over the portfolio, see how much portfolio has earned. We're also gonna take a look at this deal that Gap just announced. So with Kanye West, we're just gonna take a look at that, look at Gap, see how Gap is doing. At the same time, we're also gonna look at the cases, because the market is going down because we've been seeing an increase in cases. As you can see, cases are kind of spiking again in all the states that have been open. So we're gonna go over that. But with the main portfolio here, the portfolio is doing exactly what I needed to do. It's doing exactly what I needed to do because it's constantly earning me money. This is exactly what I need the portfolio to do, and it's doing exactly that. So if we pop over here and look at the 1 week, I mean 1 day. So 1 day, this means on Friday. So it means Friday. This video is being recorded on a Saturday. As you can see here, we have a nice earning, 6 cents. It's nice. So for the whole week of June 22nd all the way to June 27, the portfolio generated $17. This is probably the biggest paycheck that I've received from the portfolio yet to date, and it's pretty big. For the whole week, it's 17 bucks. I don't think I've received that much money yet from the portfolio. And like I've been saying from the previous videos, this is probably going to go up over time. The amount that I get paid on a weekly basis, on a weekly and a monthly basis, is going to go up over time. And the total for the month so far, May 27 to June 27, it's $37. This portfolio is working, doing exactly what I needed to do. Like I always say, I understand what I'm doing with this portfolio. It's a portfolio that is geared towards earning money. I want to accelerate. I want to work on actually putting compounding interest to work. Not only just reading about it or knowing about it. I want to actually put it to work. And the only way you do that is, you buy stocks and you buy good companies. You buy companies that are going to be in business no matter what, and they pay you. The companies reward you as a shareholder. You get paid for being a shareholder. So, and this is the reward right here. The rewards are stuff like this. So for the week, the portfolio has been doing well. Earned 17 bucks, and for the month so far we've earned $34. If you look at a quarter, so for the past 3 months we've earned 36. So the amount of money that I'm earning is slowly but surely going up. Let me show you what the part of the portfolio that earned me the most for this week, and it's pretty much this one, Stash Invest ETF. It earned me the most for the week. It earned about $14, and mainly most of it came from SPHD. If I pop into SPHD for the week, SPHD paid $12. Now for me, what I want to do is, this is a monthly paying dividend. This is once you have the shares, once you have the ownership of the shares, you're pretty much going to be getting paid every month. The amount of money that you get paid every month can go up, it can go down, but you're pretty much guaranteed that you're going to be getting paid every month because it's a monthly dividend. Now I've set a goal to trying to get this past 100 or 200, but what I'm going to do with this particular ETF, I'm going to wait until maybe this goes down some more, then I'm going to start scooping some more up to see if I can get this to get to 100 first, and then I will just keep on buying until I set a target of like 200 shares. Then I'll just cap it at that. But yeah, this paid pretty well. So hopefully hopefully in the future, the plan is, if I can get every single one of these ETFs, if I can get them all to be over like $1,000, $2,000, this portfolio will be a machine, a crazy machine that is just generating money on a regular basis. I haven't made much of any changes. What I did was to just go in and buy some extra stuff. I put $20 into the entire portfolio. Not much of a change has really happened to the portfolio. The portfolio is just doing well. It's doing really well in terms of what I needed to do, which is earn me money. And for the past week, as you can see, in total for the past week, we've earned $17. The other part of the portfolio that I always want to share with everybody is right here. When I started M1, I just wanted to test it out. I never really took investing serious, and now in 2020, I'm really taking my investment serious. Before I pay my bills, I invest first. Before I pay myself, and this is the only way that I'm paying myself. So, and by doing this money, I'm putting it to work, and it's going to earn more money in the future. It's going to earn more money. So regardless of what happened in the future with the economy, most likely the portfolios would do just fine. So I'm so excited to share this journey with you. As you can see here, 1 week we've earned $17. Hopefully next week we can kill it and do a lot better, but the portfolio has been doing great. So if you look at some of the companies that are paying, you can see Nvidia, Lockheed Martin, Kraft Heinz, Bank of America, and a lot of the Vanguard ETFs that I have paid pretty well. As you can see, some of them are now getting to be like $1 now. You know, some of them are still cents, but I'm starting to see a full dollar with the portfolio, so which is good. Hopefully this right here, hopefully in the future, 5 years from now, will be like $100. Each of these companies will be paying like $100 every single time they pay. Hopefully that's the plan, that's a goal, working towards it. But yeah, the portfolio is doing really well. All the companies are doing what they need to do. So now let's talk about the market for market for a bit. So as we can see here, we have the S&P 500 here, and if we look at year to date, we can see that the market has just been very choppy. Unfortunately, we could not get back to this high. That's what it looks like. As you can see, before the start of the issue, the virus issue, we went down 35%, almost 35%. And then we recovered pretty nicely, 40% of that, right? So this move here was a fast move. This is one of the reasons why me personally, I strongly believe in dollar cost averaging into the market in general. You can just nibble at the market every day or every other day. You buy a little bit, buy a little bit, buy a little bit. No matter what, you buy a little bit of companies that are doing well, you know, that are gonna continue paying the dividend, so you can get some sort of income no matter what goes on in the stock market, right? You know, like, it's good to buy some growth stocks like Tesla and all these things, but a portfolio like mine is geared towards generating income. Market fluctuation is part of investing. It's part of investing. Market goes down. You see from here, went down almost 35%, and then from the lows, it went from the lowest point, it went as high as almost 45%. So let's say if I just sell everything here or sell everything here, I would have missed out on this 45% move. Now, for the past week or so, we've been experiencing pretty much like some downturns. So the market has gone down by 7%, and I think most of this really has to do with the fact that the cases are starting to go up. So this is the CDC website. That's the government website to track all the stuff that's going on in the US with the cases. So if you look at the cases here, as you can see, it's starting to, we were flattening the curve right here, and then things started opening up, and the things started opening up and the cases start going up. So this is something to watch out for. For me as a whole, for me in general, I will still keep on dollar cost averaging into the market and keep buying no matter what happens to the stock market. If it goes up like crazy or if it goes down like crazy, I'm gonna keep buying and keep on investing into the market. The other big news that we had this week was Kanye West and Gap. They struck a deal, and Gap hasn't been doing really well. Gap hasn't been doing really well in the past couple of years. They haven't been doing well at all. They haven't been able to distinguish themselves from that. You know, back in the days when you were younger, your parents used to buy you Gap and all those things, but you kind of grew out of it. So they haven't really spiced up their brand for a long time. So I think this deal with Kanye West is gonna really like juice up the brand a little bit. So I'm gonna be keeping an eye on their stock price and to see how it goes in the future. So if you pop here and we look at Gap really quickly, if you look at the max, if you click on max, the total history in the stock market, they went public in 1980, and they went public for like 5 cents. That's crazy. Wow. Okay, so the brand went up pretty much. It went from, within the space of 10 years, this would have been a really good investment. But then if you keep buying, it would have gone down. And pretty much their stuff is basically all over the place. Their stuff is basically all over the place. I think with this deal with Kanye West, I think it's gonna revive the brand for Gap. I think it's going to revive the brand. And let's see. So here, they themselves, they also experience they experience a 60, almost a 70% decline during the coronavirus. Wow. Okay, and then from there, they went as high as being up 140%. So that's pretty decent. If you're able to time the bottom of this, that's pretty decent. But I will keep an eye on Gap. I'm not adding it to my portfolio yet. I'll keep an eye on Gap because Kanye West, when he gets involved with a brand, he really spices things up and really brings a lot of value to the company. If we look at Yeezy, just the sneaker brand that he made, so Yeezy is expected to make around 1 billion this was in 2019, so this is old data. But the brand of Yeezy is pretty big because a lot of people buy his shoes. So the brand is huge. He can bring a lot of value to Gap. That's all I can say here. He can bring a lot of value to Gap. So this might be a nice value play here. So if we pop right here to Seeking Alpha, same thing, you know. We look at the charts. The charts has pretty much been everywhere. But the main thing that mattered to me the most is, like you all know, the dividend. They do pay dividend. I think they suspended their dividend recently. Maybe Seeking Alpha hasn't updated this, but they do pay dividend quarterly, and they pay 24 cents per share, which is what I like to see. The payout ratio is not shown, so that's a bit weird. But let's look at the dividend history. So it looks like they've pretty much raised it, but I'm sure they probably dropped it recently. Dividend growth, no growth in the past 3 years, 2% in the past 5 years, and 11% in the past 10 years. So in the past 5 years, they haven't really been paying much. Okay, so there you go. In 2020, they've cut their dividend to 24 cents, which is what we see when we look right here. So they do pay dividend. I'll just keep an eye on the price, the price, and see how the price is doing, and we'll definitely go from there. On the other note, this is the Federal Reserve balance sheet. I always try to keep an eye on this every single week. As you can see, that their purchases is pretty much plateauing. It's going down from the previous highs, kind of going down. We'll see. Maybe the Fed, because right now the government are not really spending. They're still discussing all the different packages, stimulus packages, that is the second round or the fourth round, how many round, whatever round it is. But they're still discussing the stimulus package and everything. So I'll keep an eye on this and keep updating you guys on this as well. So with that being said, for me, the focus of the portfolio, it's pretty simple. You can see it in the title, dividend investing. That's it. That's the focus of this portfolio. I do not care about the price of the current value. It's nice when it goes up. It's also nice when it goes down because you can buy a cheaper price. It's nice when it goes up because your total net worth goes up. But for me, what matters the most is if I log in here every week and I go in and I click on 1 week and I see this grow every single week. Every single week I see it grow. I see it grow. That's my main focus. That's my main focus. If I click on 1 week and I click on 1 month and I see that the amount of money that I'm earning that I did not have to do anything for, all I just have to do is buy all these companies and just pretty much hold on to them forever, and they basically going to just keep on dishing out part of their profits. They're gonna keep on sending it to me, and that's what a dividend is. When you buy, like for example, Apple, out of all the money that Apple makes, Apple probably makes billions of dollars. They make billions of dollars a year. Their company is worth 1.something trillion dollars. So when this company make money, they have a lot of money. They pay people like me that are the owners of the company, that were the shareholders. So that's how this works. This is how it works. You get paid, like Citigroup pays, Estee Lauder pays, CVS pays, Domino's pays. Like, you have all these companies in the stock market that they all pay dividend. And they just give you a kickback every time they earn their money. They give you a piece of their profit. And the only thing I can do is, if I can increase the amount of money that I put in the portfolio on a monthly basis, if I can increase the amount of money that I put in, that's the only thing that, when you're investing in the stock market and you're following a strategy like this, the only thing you can control is the amount of money that you invest, because that's your effort. You have to put the money into the portfolio, and then you can control to an extent how much money you get paid, because all these companies that you're buying, they already put their information out there. Okay, if you own 1 share, you're gonna get paid $1 a year on 1 share. So that $1 a year will get divided into 4, and every single 3 months you will get paid 25 cents for each share that you own. So that's what I'm trying to do here. I want to increase the amount of money that I put into the portfolio, into all these different segments, because look, all these different segments, they all get towards different things, and obviously they're going to perform differently as times goes on. But like I said, the phase that I'm still in with this portfolio is just the building phase. It's just the building, and just keep on putting money in, build. Hopefully the goal this year is to get this value up to, get this up to 50,000. Actually get the total amount of money that I put in the portfolio up to 50,000. That's the goal. Hopefully we get there as soon as possible. By the time I do that, that could potentially mean roughly about $100 a month, or like $120 a month, which is great. It's great for me. That can take care of some bills. This is completely passive. I did not have to do anything about this. And yeah, I should stop ranting about passive income. I'm just so passionate about this project right here. I cannot wait to the point where I can just log in here and I see $500, and I see $1,000, I see $2,000 right here. I click on 1 week, 1 month, and I see $5,000, $10,000. I cannot wait for those times. But like I said, with this channel, you're gonna get authentic, real, straight up, honest information about what I'm doing with my money. And by all means, please, what I'm doing here is what I'm doing with my money. Please do some research over all these things. I've done a lot of research and I'm comfortable with what I have. Even if it goes down another 45%, I'm comfortable with it. You know, it's okay. It's okay for me. I've experienced ups and downs in the markets before. That's okay. Like, I know what I'm doing when I'm doing this, so please do some research. I will have a link in the description to all of this information, the portfolio, just everything. All the links will be in the description. Thank you very much for watching. Please subscribe to my channel and share this with other people. Share my videos with other people that might be interested in the same thing, because I'm trying to show the minority of people that you can start investing with very little money. So I also want to take a moment to say thank you to all my subscribers. My subscriber count has really grown I'm so sorry. So my subscriber count has really grown from where it used to be. It's 127 now. So I'm really happy about that. Thank you to everybody that has been watching my videos and sharing my channel with everybody. I do wanted to highlight that my channel is laid out in a certain pattern. Like, these are the most recent videos that you can see. These are the most popular ones, the most popular videos. And this is the section that you're watching right here. This is the dividend investing section. And as you can see, when I started the portfolio, actually this was about $500 that I had in there, and I just kept on putting in money, and I'm collecting my dividend, and I'm sharing my journey with you guys. You can see over here is 1,370, and you know, 1,370, 360. Every week I do a portfolio update, and as you can see, I share my journey every single week. So please go and check out my channel. I do have a lot of content that it's very useful. Go and check it out. You're gonna benefit tremendously from this channel. And right now, this is a passion project for me. It's a passion project. I'm working on this section, which is dividend investing. In the future, I'll be doing more content about day trading and also financial literacy. I just don't have all the time to just devote to YouTube yet. Hopefully in another couple of months I'll be able to quit my job and just do YouTube and trading full time, and be able to drop more content for you that you're watching right now. So thanks for your support. I appreciate you very much. Please share my videos and share my YouTube with other people so they can know about what I'm doing here. I'm trying to share my journey from investing, from starting with a few $100s, which is right here, going to millions of dollars in the future. So that's the plan, and the first goal is to get to 100,000. So watch my journey. I'm still a long way away. I've accomplished 13% of that goal. So in the future, I'm gonna share every single video, every single week. I'm gonna share a video with you. So in the future, you get to see, okay, wow, this is actually doable. That's my plan here with the dividend investing section. So stick around, like, subscribe. Thank you very much, and have a good one. Bye.